Hi, my name is Chelsea Flory, and I'm a Master Designer 1 at Ulta Store 689 in State College, Pennsylvania, and this is my audition for the Artistic Education team. This is my model, Tia. Today we're going to be doing a balayage on her. She wants to be a little bit lighter and a little cooler. We don't want any warm tones in there. She has virgin hair. She's about a level 7, so it shouldn't take too long to lift that up. Whenever I balayage, I always work with their natural part. She usually parts about here. So I definitely want to do in that part, just so whenever it's in natural fall, you're really putting the color where you want it. That's why I always work off the part and always start around the face, so that the lightest pieces will be around her face. I went ahead and pre-mixed my lightener. Always make sure you have your gloves on when you're mixing, because you want to preserve your hands, so you can do this as long as possible. Put another pair of gloves on. Okay. So we're going to start front. She does not want an ombre, so she does not want all of her ends to be lightened. So we're going to go about every other piece. I like to take about 2-inch sections, diagonal back from the forehead to the nape, and we're going to put that out of the way. Make sure that's nice and smooth. I'll pick up just the top of this, again, because we don't want all of her ends to be lightened, so we're going to leave that out entirely. And then, sorry. We're going to go in and begin our balayage. I like to start in the mid-strand. A little more product. I'm using Freehand Lightener, which is Redken's clay lightener, with 30 volume peroxide, cream developer, and pH bonder. Tia has virgin hair, so we don't want to go in and mess with too many of those disulfide bonds off the bat. Just painting, all freehand. And with this lightener, it's very important that you get it on thick enough. Think of it like vanilla frosting on a chocolate cake. If you were shopping for a birthday cake, you wouldn't buy a cake that you could see the cake through the frosting. So to get the proper lift out of this, you really have to make sure that it's properly saturated. Make sure we have on there. Flip it up. Make sure the seam underneath. It doesn't have to be totally saturated, just make sure there's no splotchiness under there. My freehand, you don't isolate, you just let it go. I also like to keep a wet towel so I can wipe my hands in between sections. Just dropping the next section down, again leaving a little bit in between there. I'm just going to work up her head in the same manner as before. So we have finished our balayage application. Went with about every other piece, diagonal back sections based off her part, so we can see exactly where that lightness is going to fall. Started in the front so that process is for the longest, so we'll have the most lightness around her face. And then we went through the back with in the same manner, just taking horizontal sections. I usually balayage just one section in the back horizontally. So now we will wait for this to come up to about a level 9 or 10, and then we'll decide what we're going to tone with. Okay, so Tia's balayage is up to about a level 9, so I'm going to go ahead and rinse and shampoo this out. I'm going to do the second stage of her pH bonder. I'm going to do her haircut, rough dry her, and then we will tone her on 100% dry hair so that her tone and shine last.
And go.
So I went ahead and washed this out. She's about a level 9. She's not toned yet. I'm going to go ahead and cut her. First, we did the second stage of the pH bonder in the bowl. You can kind of see some of the dimension there. I'm going to go ahead and cut her. We're going to be doing about an inch off, and then just some more layers for movement. Rough dry her, and then I will see you when we glaze. So we went ahead and rough dried her. After we did the cut, we just added some long layer and took her length up a little bit. She didn't want to do anything too crazy. Now we're going to go ahead and go through with 2 ounces of 09V, the Platinum Ice, and 1 ounce of the 09NB Irish Cream, just to tone some of this down. We don't want it to be silvery, but we do want it to be cooler. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this, and then it will sit on for 20 minutes. We'll rinse it out, style her, and she'll be on her way. We're all done. This is the after. I blew her dry with Anti-Snap, Stay High 18, and the Flare-Proof Blow Dry Primer, so her style will last a few days. So go ahead and turn on. Letting that toner sit on there for 20 minutes on dry hair really does help keep it nice and tonal where you want it. It keeps it shiny. That is all. Yeah.